think he ever said that word?
No. For who?
Or
Clinton?
Both of them. Both of them.
The question is that I would like to think every white guy's dream is to just say nigger, and they just
ain't no dream. That's a reality.
I feel like if anybody got a technical pass out of any president, it'd probably been like Clinton, because Clinton
was on Arsenio.
Soft A or hard ER?
Clinton was on Arsenio, bro.
I don't think it matters.
It does.
They
What?
don't care.
Soft A or hard ER?
It don't matter. You still getting punched.
Clinton was on the phone like, hello? Yeah, Obama's get my nigga in.
Now, do you see the delivery?
Yeah.
Get my nigga in or get my nigger in? Is it delivery?
But I feel like
Dark Side made this.
This the rent of the real. Everybody telling lies, the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Oh, you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real. This the rent of the real. Everybody telling lies, the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Oh, you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real.
What's up, guys?
No. The thing that you just lit. Yes. I can smoke again. I'm back.
Yeah. Podcast for real niggas get on here and rant. This is the #1 podcast in the top 50. No need to look that up. Google is wrong. Their money is data right now. Please don't trust them.
Because in our story, we them niggas.
Exactly. I am your host, Uncle Chad, the hardest working podcast in the world. Now let's start your day off of eggs, bacon vibes. And we the fucking vibes.
Wait, before we continue, why you got on the hood?
Huh?
Never mind. Sorry, my bad.
You look like an extra in my video. This is my therapy.
I know. My hair. If I knew, I would want my hood too.
Damn, that's fucked up. You never put my dick.
my man said I had to take
Yo! I wasn't trying to rock the Peter Cottontail on camera, so that's why the hood is on.
I was told that I have a taper. So.
Why you bringing up old shit?
Oh yeah, you did come at him immediately.
I did come at him immediately. I was about to yell at him for cutting his shit. You know what I'm saying? I was actually concerned. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Maybe he was going through a midlife crisis. He said, fuck it.
I'm going through a midlife crisis. That's why I got this shit on. The fuck? This not about me though. How y'all doing?
Question though, what if you called it a midlife crisis? Like, is it really a midlife crisis?
I don't.
Not you in general, but what if it's like you're like I'm going through a midlife crisis, then you die next year? Is that really a midlife crisis? Because it's not really midlife.
Circumstances.
Post midlife?
So when you were having it, it was midlife, and then life is like, nah.
Yeah, like would it technically still be midlife?
It'd be like
Yes,
seven. It'd be like seven.
Last quarter crisis.
Nah,
The circumstances made it last quarter.
nah. I know what it is.
But you thought you was gonna make it another 30 though.
Who is you? You're not. Circumstances made it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we gonna call it 7/8 life's crisis. 7/8. It's not midlife.
Third quarter crisis.
3/4 of a life. Yeah.
Nah, I feel like at 30, when you start doing drastic changes, that's midlife. It don't matter.
We're not gonna sit here and talk about me like that.
All right, 35, when you got your hair pink and you wearing tight clothes and you dyeing your hair and shit, you got face piercings, that's a midlife crisis.
That's a really strange guy. In a midlife crisis.
Why you bringing up people pronouns and shit? Because that's exactly what he described, the person that would want to be described by their pronouns.
No.
We are not against the community.
I know that.
That doesn't happen midlife. That's early life.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I know somebody that knows somebody, and they old as a bitch, and they discovering new things about themselves. And they about at least a decade and a half older than me.
Whoa.
Damn, so you're like 70?
Fuck you, bro. I don't get AARP. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Let me hold it. Got some shit.
Pause.
I forgot I'm not down south no more. I'm in New York. You gotta watch everything you say.
Nah, so they target 65 and up, but they
Yeah.
let anybody join.
Like the Bloods?
It's only $3 a month.
You heard what I said.
It's only $3 a month.
It's crazy.
If you ain't got $3,
So-
you
Like
shouldn't.
Apple Pay, though.
Exactly.
You down to your last like $3. You're like, yo, I'm about to go get me a blunt. Apple Pay is like, you thought.
No. Apple Pay is $5.99. You don't have $3. They still gonna take the $5.99.
Now if you block your card, they're gonna send you a
No, just put your Cash App card on your Apple Pay joint. That way you can never.
I think they figured that out.
Nah, no, they didn't.
They figured it out.
They ain't figured much. Shut up.
You need to update phone.
Hi, Apple. Hi, Steve. From the grave.
Nah, I hate when they take the little $6.99 because then there's that $30 bank fee that come with it.
But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, why do I need ID if I need ID? If I need ID. However it goes, why do I need ID if I need ID? Like, when you go to get an ID, they're like, can I see your identification? How? I'm trying to get an ID from you. Like, what are you talking about?
When I first moved back to New York, I went through that. I had to get 6 forms of identification to get a New York State identification.
Yeah, that should be weird. 'Cause they want 4 bills and some other. What if you ain't got bills?
Yo, like, literally.
Or they accept certain bills. It has to be cable and RG&E and shit.
Like, all my bills is down south made. Like,
Because they want to know if you're real.
All right, why can't my news weekly
I got a
be
cousin that
fucking
can
bill?
prove that.
How hard it is to get rentals being self-employed. We need your last 7 paychecks.
Well, yeah, that's difficult.
Do you want an invoice? Like,
We need a drop of blood, DNA sample,
So just write yourself a paycheck.
a lock of hair from your firstborn.
Right.
Nah, we ain't doing all that.
You have to do it on Photoshop every day. They probably gonna see through it, but
most times.
He just basically said fake pay stubs. It's okay.
No, people is paying me to do that.
yo, you be seeing that shit on Facebook where they be like, who make pay stubs?
Yeah, we do that.
You dead
And I'll
ass.
be like, yo, the feds is right here.
Jobs make them too.
Word.
Yeah, shout out to Section 8.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Kept the community
You know what? There's a
thriving
lot of
for
people that
centuries.
it actually helps. You know what? I'm all for helping the people that actually need it.
Look at your Democrat ass today.
Matter of fact,
I don't even believe that shit.
I'm all for
Word. We know you did not vote for
Let me
Biden.
backtrack because I can't officially double down on that. I'm all for the kids. Fuck the adults.
Fuck them kids.
Nah, I can't say that.
Why? I can't. I pull out.
I'm for the kids.
I'll pull out so I can say it.
The kids need somewhere to live. Adults, I don't know.
That ain't my business.
They can fly a kite.
That ain't my business.
Shit, I needed somewhere to live at the time.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to them. I wasn't even on Section 8.
Word.
And I respect it for those that need it.
Yeah, they're like, swipe that card. What? You look at the receipt like, what's the balance? You guys hold that shit to the light. Like, the fuck? Nah, you call this shit, is this my card? Yes, sir, that's your number. Is this balance real? Yes, that's your balance. For real?
You sound like
When
Antonio
everybody was
Brown.
getting the,
You sound like Antonio Brown when he signed with the Raiders.
When everybody was getting them fucking checks in the mail and they was, oh, that's mine?
Yeah, when I got that stimulus, my shit, all I heard was the money. I'm like, what the fuck am I getting? I know client owe me no money. Oh, that nigga Trump.
Hey, yo, that's what did it. I swear to God, that's what did it for him. In the black community, at least, because we was all fuck Trump, this, that, and the third. Then that Cash App went
You know
off.
why Trump did it? Because he called Clinton, and Clinton was like, yo, how can I get in?
Actually, he got that from Bush.
No.
He got that from the second Bush.
Out of any president, what president do you know was on Jefferson Avenue, chilling and taking fucking selfies? Only
That
two.
nigga is different.
No.
He wanted-
Only two. Biden and
Clinton.
You know why? He
And if you look at the picture that they was posted, Biden was high.
That's
Biden was high. Both of them niggas high.
But you know what? You know why they
believe
came to Jefferson Avenue? They wanted to see the product of their work from that crime bill that they signed in '94. That's
Nah,
why.
they wanted to see. They was looking at that barbershop.
All right.
Yeah, I think it was the barbershop or something else.
Nah, they was checking to make sure the war on crack was still.
Whole time these niggas is taking a selfie. Somebody literally 2 minutes later got shot in the face, right on Frost. Like, could you imagine that? Like,
We can't never have nice things here in
But can you
Rochester.
imagine being the president over there, though?
Clinton down the street,
Word.
pow! This nigga still owes me money.
Oh, Jeff. You just out there trying to give neighborhood outreach. Niggas just shooting and shit. Pow!
Trump was like, how do I get in with the niggas? He was like, you know, my friend, niggas love money. So what you do is, give money. We got trillions of dollars. Give these niggas money.
Word.
You think he ever said that word?
Nah, for who?
Who?
Or Clinton.
Clinton.
Both of them. Both of
The
them.
question is that I would like to think every white guy's dream is to just say nigger, and they just
Ain't no
Nigga,
dream. That's a
nigga.
reality.
I feel like if anybody got a technical pass out of any president, it'd probably been like Clinton. Because Clinton did.
Clinton was on Arsenio.
Soft A or hard ER?
Clinton was on Arsenio, bro.
I don't think it matters.
It does.
They
What?
don't care.
Soft A or hard ER?
It don't matter. You still getting punched.
Clinton was on the phone like, hello? Yeah, Obama's get my nigga in.
Now, do you see the delivery?
Yeah.
Get my nigga in or get my nigger in? Is it delivery?
But I feel like when like,
All right, I got a perfect example. When that whole controversy about Tom Brady saying, "What's up, my nigga?" to Ed Reed in the motherfucking tunnel. How was your react? How did you feel when you heard that and you was like, I think he said that.
he done made a lot of niggas famous, so go ahead, do what you do. You don't put a lot of money in some niggas' pockets, throwing that ball. You don't do that ball to nobody.
So did Harvey Weinstein, but we still not giving him a pass.
Ain't nobody like Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady put rings on a lot of
I don't trust Tom Brady. He has a racist chin.
No, but think about it. Think about it. Tom Brady made a whole lot of nobodies and somebodies. Tom Brady threw the ball, and the ball was saying, "Bitch, you catch me, catch me." Like, think about it. Tom Brady, six rings? Can't beat that. A lot of people.
If you put money in the pockets of niggas, it's okay to say niggas?
I feel like
Donald, who got Donald Sterling number? He's the perfect person to ask for this.
on a regular no.
Let's
It's
ask-
not like he's on interview like, yo, how was that game? Yo, these niggas caught the ball. Like, yo, you saw that nigga? Nah, that's unacceptable.
I mean, like, if you got to pay $10K for the N-word, is it okay? Just like, you know.
I mean, we let Donald Sterling from the Clippers do it.
Where he at now?
He's still saying nigga on a yacht somewhere with a black
I
chick.
think the Bills owner or somebody just said something. He didn't say nigga, but he said something in regards to like if these monkeys.
But this nigga John Morant can't wave a fucking gun
Really?
around.
Oh, you said what about John? What do he do now?
He can't wave a gun around, but we can go chopping the N-word. Whatever the fuck we did, Will, please.
All I gotta say is Gilbert Arenas walk so Ja can run and shoot. This is
Good topic, right? So we all saw the source of
Hey yo, share that. Where's that? Yeah, no. See, he did it again.
right here. I was again.
I can't get up. Just throw. Just.
I'm not doing what?
This is gonna make the scene awkward.
You made it awkward.
You know what? This is not the first time.
Look, don't keep it over there.
I'm not making any promises.
Oh no, I'll put the camera on.
That's not. Yo, this is not the first time that happened. We still got audio. It always in comedy we call that a callback.
Patreon.com/rant to the real if you want to catch that show. What was you pitching out, man?
Oh my God. Did we start recording yet?
It's been
Oh my bad.
13 minutes deep. No homo.
Pause.
No homo.
Nah, fuck that. We ain't letting that slide.
Oh man, we got more pauses in the Kim and Make show today, man.
So, yeah, we all seen the Source Awards, right? Source Awards.
Which year? What year? You talking about the South got something to say Source Awards?
With Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
South got something to say.
So, what did you say your rap name was?
I know mad.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, his name is not I Know Mad anymore. His name is Al Dog. Snoop Mad. Because I don't know if y'all remember the interview, but y'all remember what Snoop said when he got up on stage? No. Niggas don't fuck with me. Niggas don't fuck with me.
Wait,
Snoop. Niggas don't fuck with us. Quote and unquote. I just want to throw that out. Right? So a couple weeks ago, whoa, this is what you said. I say what was going on. All I know was across the street. He was standing across the street. He looked at us. We looked at him. We looked at us.
That was a family moment.
He looked at.
That was a family situation.
And all you heard was, "Y'all niggas don't fuck with me. Y'all niggas don't fuck with me."
That's different.
Y'all niggas. So I had to bring it up. I'll hold you. I had to because like. I don't know if you heard me when I was out there. I said I was gonna bring this up, but that was definitely a Snoop moment. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't care how famous you get. I don't care if Benny the Butcher signs you tomorrow. I'm gonna be at one of the shows. They're gonna like, yo, I remember this nigga. Come on, nigga.
Niggas don't fuck with me.
Niggas don't fuck with me.
You know what's crazy about that? I thought like when you pay for something, it's supposed to go away. And I definitely paid. I remember Cash Apping this man.
Oh, you Cash Apped him. You didn't Cash App us. We ain't forget.
I just want to point out.
Why you bringing up my family business? That's crazy.
It wasn't family.
You know what? Save the date, and that time next year, we're gonna throw another open mic that's gonna be called "You Don't Fuck With Me."
You don't fuck with me. No, whenever he does a showcase, that's what they're called. Creature, and I know you mad.
That's gotta be your tour, your first tour. You don't fuck with me.
Man, it's crazy.
Embrace it.
I don't have to take none of this. I'm going home.
It's all love. It's all love.
No, it ain't. I feel attacked.
It's
Yeah.
better that we use than recycled. What the fuck?
Yo, is it
That
me?
doesn't exist in this realm.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's getting a little stuffy in here. It's getting a little stuffy in here. What's happening? Anybody else feel warm?
Listen,
Sweating?
we can't talk about old pods. We going to move forward, and we.
But we can talk about old moments. That was funny. If I would have recorded that would. I'm gonna hold you. If I was a rapper, like one of those gritty gangster rappers, I would dead ass use that as a soundbite. Like going into a.
Well, your intros?
Y'all fuck with me. Y'all fuck with me. And then start playing drum.
Ah, shit.
He not making crunk
This is
music.
what my friends is always talking to. See, now I understand what my homeboys talk about brand consciousness. You never know who's watching.
Yes.
See, I can't see.
Unless you
from
don't.
now on, I'm gonna be. I'm not going to show no emotion. I'm just going to release everything when I get into the living room, and I'm gonna be swinging in the living room like Trey off of Boys in the Hood.
Look, all you gotta do is get you a stress ball or a therapist.
Right. One or the other.
There's a lot
You know, I do have a therapist, but she's a distraction because she's sexy as fuck.
But then that means
You can't screw the therapist.
Why you can't?
She's trying to help you.
Mike Lowry did it.
Mess with your mind.
She can go get in a lot of trouble for that, my boy.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Mike Lowry ain't
What
a
I
real
do?
person either.
It has a lot to do with it.
That's her problem. I don't get paid by that company.
No, because then she could technically say, I didn't ask them to do this. 'Cause technically-
Here we go with the Emmett Till bullshit.
I'm just saying.
And she is Caucasian. I'll be
See, we looking up.
Where the white women at?
not. You just decided to look out. Until that last sentence, it was a cock block.
Oh no.
It was a hate. It was a hate until that last
I
sentence.
had a fine therapist. But I had to get rid of her. Because ain't no way I'm about to be trying to talk about my life story and your titties is in my face like that. Like, no.
Now, but
That's
she
why
got,
you do that. I don't know if you've been on YouTube, but that one ad that comes up every fucking ad.
I pay for premium. I can't relate.
Well, I ain't gonna promote these shit because I don't give a fuck. But y'all know what I'm talking about. They were like, download better. And then talk to a licensed psychiatrist in your area.
So, in Gaza,
Who?
nothing. Never mind. I try to get serious for a minute.
The Israelites?
How Gaza?
Yo, I just watched a whole, you know them infomercials and shit? Where they force you to like buy some shit? It was an infomercial about Gaza and it was like for 30 cents you can feed this family.
But it's like, really, what is 30 cents going to do?
It bought her a tray of curry, apparently.
You can get a half bag of ramen probably for that.
At this age, it's like $1.
So
No,
if we can
I
feed
noticed. I
other
just went and
people
bought a
for
whole
30
pack like
cents
2 days
a
ago.
day, why can't we eat for 30 cents a day?
We blame Bush for that.
I actually blame goddamn.
I'm all for
I
feeding
blame
them.
the
It's just, why can't we
Rothschilds,
eat
the
off the same
Rockefellers, the J.P. Morgans, the Bilderberg. I blame them niggas for that.
for 30 cents a day? They got a bottle of water, a plate of curry, and some apples.
Let's stop talking about
Real shit. Because I'm hungry as a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
God
and I look like
damn.
I'm with child anyway. So
You niggas ate like 8 times today.
Who? Who is we, Claude?
I said y'all.
I literally eat. I got to get my family food.
I
How's
woke
that
up and
Chris?
came here. My day started all of 2 hours ago.
Word, man. So what's happening in the news today? What's going on, man? I don't know.
What's going on in the news? I don't really know. I should watch more news. I used to watch.
Right. Who the fuck they want to? Such and such got shot in the face on Myrtle Ave.
Whoa. I don't like local news because I already see the shit. So I don't really care about what happens. I already know what happened.
Shit. Facebook be your
I
local
care
news.
about the global news, the shit that's happening outside the U.S.
What's going on in hip hop that we can laugh at? Ain't nothing embarrassing.
Everything.
Everything.
Yo, did you see that
He's still
bullshit ass
doing it.
fucking hair store outfit Sexy Red had on?
I don't pay attention.
The orange
all.
shit. She had like the one leg with the cuts.
Oh, I seen
And
her
then the
security guard
leg-
get beat up. I did see that. You seen her security guard get beat up?
I did not.
She said the nigga on a crash mission, and it went bad. I guess like he was carrying her out the club from a performance, and she walked by another security guard that was working for the club, and he grabbed her by the ass. So she stopped the security guard that was carrying her to tell her like go check him, and he walked off the camera, and he got beat back on the camera. I think you need to go hire a new nigga.
That is a terrible
Don't
bodyguard.
send, yo, listen, if I'm a rapper and I send you to go whoop some ass, don't come back with your ass whooped. And don't come back and tell me that you got your ass whooped. You might as well just go straight from that ass whooping to the unemployment office.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had a bodyguard, it's gonna be a 5'3" trigger happy female.
She gonna shoot. That bitch gonna shoot.
Yes.
Just go to Hudson Avenue.
Nah,
Or-
you don't got that name.
No. I'm talking all of this. Aye, sir. Whoa, back up.
I can make a couple phone I can make a couple phone calls.
But they ain't gonna fuck with me after the first video. Her drawing down on everything moving.
Just,
I'm one of those bodyguards that what's that nigga from Shadows?
Mad Max.
Yeah, no, not Mad Max. Mad Max is a good option, but nah, the other nigga, the big nigga who cleared the house out of the end. When
Oh, I know you talking about the big light-skinned dude with the
He don't say no word.
He don't say nothing. Just come through with the big shotgun. Yo,
So-
is it me or he had sniper rifle range on that shotgun, bro? That nigga was hitting shit from across the country with that shotgun in that.
He wasn't even aiming. He was just shooting. He was shooting. Pow! Pow!
That bitch was Daredevil. That's all it was.
I'm pretty sure off camera a squirrel ran by and he was just like, pow!
Fuck that.
So either I'm going the 5'2", Queen Latifah from Set It Off, or Old Boy for No Country for Old Men.
Never seen that movie.
You never seen that crazy ass nigga with the cattle prod just
Nope.
killing shit?
I know it's at least 20 of my Marine Corps homeboys that just looked at the camera in disgust.
That nigga was going. He had a fucking the thing that kills the cows, the little head thingy.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about? I know what you're talking about. You talking about a cattle prod? That don't kill him. That just shock him.
He was.
You, yeah.
No, not the cattle prod. It was the hydraulic shit. That was,
Oh, with the bullet that's on the end of it. The only reason
he was fucking them
they
niggas
have
up with that
it's
shit.
like a hydraulic pump with a 22 caliber bullet on it. The only reason I know about it because I worked in a slaughterhouse. We used to use it to kill the hogs and
He was
shit.
punching holes through the fucking door lock with that shit.
Yeah.
Definitely get old boy from Equalizer.
The black dude. The black dude.
Yeah, the main character.
Oh.
Denzel Washington.
Okay, I'm about to say you better get a side character.
Yeah, no, I would get that one nigga he was fucking up in, I think it was the first movie, with all the tattoos. That was a bad motherfucker.
You know I get Candyman.
The new one or the old one?
Old one, nigga. The fuck? Keep my name out your mouth.
But what if nobody says his name?
You gonna have to say it.
If I go like this to my bodyguard, Candyman dead, you see what happened in Shadows? He was like, that's his killed.
You got a point. What about Spawn? I can get him.
Oof. I mean,
Ain't
you
no-
want a
ain't-
demon following you around?
I mean, yeah, especially if that demon already told the devil to go fuck himself. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Until it becomes a bigger enemy, and now he's your enemy again.
Yo, Sun Tzu didn't get that far.
Exactly, that's his problem.
We just had a smart
Befender
young
niggas.
I just need a man of willpower. I'll take John Wick.
Actually, I can't even choose nobody because I already got like two
I said,
homeboys that
my
said if I ever
5'3"
get famous,
Latina.
and they not my security. What up, Mo? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna wish I did hire him as security.
Flag on the play. What are we doing?
It's every time.
One of these things are not like the other.
He's the busiest man in the world.
It's a daily reminder, man.
What?
Go back to
work?
the iPad. Bring up a topic on the iPad. You're pissing me off.
God damn, he wanted his blunt back.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Now, see, I was lighting it for you.
That was a lie like a motherfucker. That nigga said, I was lighting it for you. That nigga was finna go back for round 2.
Oh, God. Yo, listen, in my story. Yo, you sure this is gonna be an episode? It's more of a powwow.
That's what I was aiming for, you know?
Real shit.
Niggas ain't never had a powwow in a minute. It's always been serious. How'd you get your fucking name? How'd you start rapping? Why you stop making music in 2020?
Use and recycle.
What?
Like,
And close the new.
it's no shade, but the person you're supposed to sit down today with, this nigga last song was 2019.
Damn, why you shading that nigga?
Nobody knows who he is.
Hey, yo, listen, sometimes.
The next one. You literally said the next guy.
I said the one that was supposed to be here today.
Oh, who was he again?
Uh-huh. He trying to get you. Boy, he trying to have your ass goddamn looking both ways.
I don't know who do all the editing. I just bleeped the nigga name out. Still don't matter.
They do make the episode funnier. I was listening to my shit earlier. Yo, when y'all bleeping out names, that shit sounded so Family Guy-ish. You elevator music. Timestamp.
We're gonna cut to commercial. Brought to you by Rainbow.
We don't get ad revenue.
I'm tired of Rainbow. Need more color.
He said we need
That's
more
all the colors.
He said we need more colors.
Random question. Why when they do HIV commercials, it's always black people?
You ever know?
And why they always happy?
Yeah,
And why they always gay?
Right? Yeah, like
because AIDS is a butt disease.
the white man brought that. the white man.
He's not trying to continue this IP for too much longer.
AIDS is a what?
He's not trying to continue this IP for too much longer.
I didn't say it was a gay thing. I said it's a.
Why are you trying to get him to?
I'm just trying to understand what AIDS is really.
I was watching a commercial.
It's better than them herpes commercials, though. Yo, them herpes commercials be out of pocket. They be all lies, bro. First of all, ain't
ain't
nobody
never seen a
frolicking in
herpes
the middle
commercial.
when they find out they have herpes and shit.
How you know?
Huh? All you gotta do is stand in front of the Jordan Health Clinic. Ain't nobody frolicking out that bitch.
I love that you don't even know they got fucking herpes. Right.
Right.
Just out here bumping everything.
Yo, you wanna hear? I heard a crazy ass stat. I heard 90%, 97% of this country has herpes.
Nah, it's not that high.
It's not
It
that high?
is, but it's not. It's not. Some of it, like if you ever had like a cold sore, then it's considered.
Mono.
Then you've contracted it.
What do they call that? Type 1 herpes. Right?
So it's kind of like
So,
back. It's
he's
kind of
right
like
in the
back
sense
at.
that a lot of people have had it. It's just not the sexually active
Transmitted
one.
one.
It's the ones where you ever had like the cold sore.
It is sexually transmitted.
Yeah, but you don't flare up every fucking month.
You heard what I said. It's still a sexual transmission.
No.
If you sucking on lips, man, you get herpes.
If you get you a cold sore,
Sucking on
you
lips
got the
sounds
fucking
so
thing.
wild right now in this context.
Or you could have just been born. Your moms could have had it and passed it to you on the way out.
On the way out is brutal. You never had
No,
it.
it's still what happened.
Nah, fuck that. If you got herpes, you obviously contracted it from doing something nasty.
This nigga got that herpes.
Right.
The hurt dirt.
Oh, not everybody flare up.
I've come across my fair share of girls with herpes.
And you don't say no.
Hold up, top. Pause.
Cut to commercial. This is brought to you by Jordan Helps.
It's a compliment.
Hey, yo, you got a leather couch? You got a leather couch? He need to lay down on the leather. Go back, lay down on the couch.
Oh, I'm sick. Oh, this is something on my lip. I'll be like, whoa, what is that? That hurts.
I'm not gonna lie. When
This is good.
I know it's terrible, but when I see white people with it, I immediately think.
For a while.
For a while.
They got the herpes. They was going crazy.
That shit don't expire.
They be looking like no funny, but theirs be looking so nasty. Like I'll be sitting.
It'd be like a cluster of them, though. It's not just one.
All I think of is you remember on Osmosis Jones when the pimple popped. That's all I
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Damn, he's revealing my age again. Fuck.
Nigga, we all was around for Osmosis Jones.
Hell
I
yeah.
was probably 10.
Real. All right, I'm
Just because you was 35 back then.
carried to 6.
Somebody got to carry the age.
Right. So, someone.
Y'all better hope y'all get here.
You niggas don't fuck with me no more?
Yo,
I see. I can't raise my voice ever again.
don't leave doorknobs around him.
Pause, bro. Now that sounds crazy. Yo,
wait.
timestamp doorknob. Remember that. What?
Play. Don't leave doorknobs around his man.
Wait, I'm feeling to see where the pause was. Where's the flag at?
That just sounds wild, wicked.
How?
Don't lead this man around doorknobs.
What you gonna do with him?
Yo, that's crazy.
Right. That's how.
Yo, cut the camera off. Cut the camera off. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all getting too comfortable.
This nigga
It's not making it better.
put doorknobs in a jalooper? Like, what?
All right, yo.
That's sodomization or something.
I slammed open the door and broke the doorknob. That's what they trying to say, and I had to go to Home Depot and pay for it.
Because you went Hulk smash. You
Yeah, y'all made it seem sexual as fuck that I had to fuck it.
Because you said pause.
Cause I'm in New York again. I don't know what y'all doing up here no more.
Doorknob is crazy.
See?
I don't want to be around the doorknob no more.
Yo.
I don't like this episode.
I never.
Least favorite.
Listen, we have our moments where we're like, damn. That
And we just had a nigga that was trying to do a science experiment with a fish.
That nigga said, take the fish out the water, cut the bass, put it in the bucket, put it in the freezer. 3 days, thaw it out, the fish will still be alive.
And his homeboy was on the couch next to me talking about, I'm gonna try that.
This nigga said he finna go to Home Depot, grab one of them little fighting fish and freeze it, and then thaw it.
I made fun of this nigga for 30 minutes.
Yeah, when you go to Home Depot, them shits that be right there in the front that can't be betas. The beta fish, you can't put them together, they start fighting.
Yeah, they like that.
You said
They immediately start throwing hits.
he said he was gonna call it Jesus fish.
They're like, what's good? Nigga, what up? Fuck my bitch, nigga, what up?
We had a
Finding Nemo ain't got shit on this idea.
we sat down with one of the artists in the old pod, and the nigga said, niggas make art, and art is good, but these niggas is ass. And he wasn't wrong. Some of the shit that I've been listening to, I've been like, oh. Your man said this was okay to put out?
We call it names?
No, we're not calling names.
I'm not doing it today.
You said we interviewed them because I'm about to let it loose.
They can watch old pods and they can figure it the fuck
This is
out.
where I shut up.
Shout out to Benny the Butcher, signing somebody from Rochester. Shout out Flames God.
Shout out Flames.
Shout out Negus I Rap. His show is on Saturday too. Definitely pull up for that.
Who brought that name up last time?
Me.
God Mafia, nigga.
Oh yeah, they brought him up.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Shout out to God Mafia. Yeah, that's my guy, man, for real.
But yeah, some of these niggas is garbage. I'm like, damn. You actually, I know you talked to your mans, said, yo, listen to this. And he was like,
Yeah, that's hard, son.
yeah. He didn't want to tell you that this shit wasn't it. And then you promoted this shit like it was it.
And that's fucked up because I'm actually dope and I got friends that'll lie to me and tell me all my shit trash.
Listen, I'm not even gonna hold you. One of my friends, I'm one of those honest friends. So my friend, when I first started photography, he started his rapping. So some of his tracks was alright, you know what I mean? So then we took a trip out to New York City. And so he was like, yo, bro, I got this track, you know, I'm trying something different. So he was singing on it. And so he was like, yo, how do you like it? And I'm like, this ain't it. Yo, you trying to model though? Like saying? Like, you could potentially.
We rather see you than hear you, my nigga.
No, but that's the real shit. He actually started modeling and
It took off.
yeah.
Sometimes you sometimes you could lead a motherfucker in the right path.
Not
that's
every
for them.
song is a banger. You know what I mean? Like you can't. This ain't your daybreak song. Every song, but
Everybody can do what Drake did. Damn, I just gave Drake flowers. Ugh.
you definitely give Drake his flowers. What do you mean?
Felt
You give
dirty.
Aubrey Graham all his flowers.
So dirty.
Yeah, niggas don't fuck with me.
I'm just kidding. Yo, listen, you want to know the only reason? All right, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. The only reason I hate on Drake, this is the only reason I hate on Drake.
Why do you hate on Aubrey Graham?
He made Marvin's Room.
Why would you hate that?
Why?
Because I'm a real nigga.
You know how much pussy has been gotten off of that?
Whoa.
By kicking backs in?
It don't matter.
No, yes, it do, bro. I come from an era, bro. Listen, I come from an era. He definitely done kicked in the back of two. I'm just saying, though, baby. I would never do you like that, face ass. That's pretty much what the song is about.
Oh,
It's just
I would try.
Dog, listen.
It's happy with a good
You
guy.
never listen to a song and you don't really care what they saying, but you just like, yo, this shit is fire.
You ain't never
But-
broke some backs
but at
in
the same-
to the Drake.
Fucking fire. What are you talking
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not that nigga. I can be in that vibe, but eventually the words are gonna start computing.
Listen.
The
When the
computer's gonna start
views
computing.
Nigga
dropped,
said fuck that nigga.
You know how many niggas don't know D'Angelo?
I don't. You know,
he was hating. He was dirty macking.
I don't respect that. I don't respect it. I don't respect it in any form. I don't give a fuck if it come with a banging ass hook.
But I feel like if you call me right now, you be like, yo, that bitch fucking with somebody else. Yo, that's crazy. You playing Drake in the background.
I never do
That's what you doing
that.
right
I
now.
never do that though. I'm a real
But I'm
nigga.
saying, though, they got niggas like that all over. You just want to.
That don't make it right. Just because it's in abundance don't make it right.
Majority rules. You lost.
I'm a contrarian. Fuck that.
So I get
majority
You're
rules.
not gonna bring an army of one against an army of a million.
As much as I have my dislikes of Drake, the one thing I can't say is that nigga's an artist. That nigga be doing his thing.
I feel you, bro. And yo, I give him his flowers for everything else, but not Marvin's Room. You can get pussy without kicking a nigga back in.
Marvin's, but it's not even about.
I got cut off for not being a loyal side nigga. I know this is
No,
possible.
but look, it's not even about the lyrics. Like, you know how many people hear Brown Sugar from D'Angelo and think, oh, this is about some sex.
It's about heroin.
No, he's talking about weed.
He's talking about heroin, bro.
no watermelon sugar high is about heroin.
Oh, that's the one?
Watermelon sugar high. Yeah, he's talking about putting that shit in his arm.
Okay, that's good.
That is
Damn.
wild.
Philly
You know what I'm
niggas
saying? But if you
Philly
like
niggas
little
be
shit like
wildin'.
that, where like an average person who listens to that, they look at D'Angelo, bro, it's about sex. I'm like, ooh, give me that.
I mean, I was 9 years old thinking it was
just
about
wanna
humping.
taste it. I mean that sugar. Yeah, no, he talking about getting fucked up.
That boy was on that goddamn Frank Lucas, boy.
It's mad music that
Whoa.
people fuck with. When they don't really know what the fuck they listening to, it's just the vibe that it's bringing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
True. You know what I'm saying? So that opens up another can of worms.
Okay.
Do you think music influences people to have certain behaviors that they
Yes.
shouldn't?
100%.
Okay. So we're not gonna be on that shit where hip hop don't lead niggas astray and all that. It can influence niggas to do some dumb shit.
Oh, 100%.
look at this generation of kids.
Barely leave niggas to do stuff.
All that aggressive shit that these New York niggas listen to, that's why it's all these fucking murders, because they put that shit on and getting the hype to go do the shit and then
Low
go do the shit.
vibrational.
Think about it. When I was a kid, when I was growing up, a lot of niggas that I knew weren't stealing cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might have like ran in some houses or broke into cars, but we weren't taking no cars. We weren't taking them, driving them. Like,
Nigga, they was smash and grab. Break that window, 30 seconds, pull whatever the fuck's in that
Yeah,
thing
you
and
know
get the
what I'm
fuck out.
And everybody in my era was a dope boy, pretty much. I come from the dope
but
boy
even
era.
with that, it was like these niggas wasn't out here shooting, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just heard a
They
9-year-old.
were. We
No, but I'm saying not on the level that they're like. Literally, it was like 2 years ago. We were top 3 in the murder rate. It ain't never been like that when I was a child.
It was like that back in 02, 03.
No, I'm saying it was this was one of the highest murder rates. I think it was like
Nigga, I walked out my house twice today. The first time I walked
Well,
out,
where the fuck you
it was
live
a
at?
fucking, there was a Kia boy racing a Hyundais on the sidewalks.
but it still don't matter if you live.
The neighborhood he lives in now is I'm kind of the reason why it's like that now.
And then I came outside the second time on the way here, and you said, fire. Why are you shooting?
Because Little good days. What up? I can't even say it. You gonna bleep it out again.
Type shit.
But yes, music definitely plays a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Because even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say you were influenced, but I'm pretty sure somebody along the line that you looked at or you watched was listening to some music that was like, yo, like when Jeezy came out, everybody wanted to be a dope boy.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
That's a
DMX was that for me in my prime, in my child growing up.
That was the influence.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But listen, at the same time, those same type of rappers kept me out of trouble because I'm listening to the shit that they saying. I'm like, I don't want to go through that. I'm listening to Beanie Siegel, What's Your Life Like? Who the fuck want to go to jail after listening to that song? That was scared straight within itself.
They kept you out of trouble because you ain't go to jail.
Yeah,
They kept you out of trouble, but now
and my
but you
grandmother-
got other niggas that's coming out now. They talking about the glorified nation of being in jail, and so you got these other niggas that's going to be crash dummies, so they can go to jail to do all this fun shit. Apparently,
So how you feel about Kai Cenat doing that jail stream?
I think it's entertaining.
It's fuck. I ain't got no quarrels with it. If your ass,
He's
if you
not-
look at that and
he's
be
not
like
that
jail look fun,
far
I'm
off.
about to do something to go to jail. You a new fool.
He's not that far off from how jail actually is. I mean, yeah, no, there's not just women and people just walking around free like
ain't
that.
no strippers in jail.
But
Shut up.
it's not that far off. But I don't know why people glorify it. It's not fun. It's not a place to be. And from what I hear, I know like,
You know
apparently
what?
the feds is a fun time. It's more fun than the state, but it's still jail.
Facts. Like
Yeah, these niggas got Xboxes
I don't
and shit,
think
but
that
it's behind
it's
a fucking glass wall.
I'm not gonna say a glorification. I think as a society we look at that as a rites of passage, and that's sick thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not a man
Yeah.
until
No, I don't.
You know what I'm
think
saying?
that's
I don't-
Because when the only time that you don't have your right to your own rights, actual rights, is when you're in prison or when you're in jail.
But the way they from like
No,
if
I
you hear
mean,
other people
like-
talk about it, or you see some of the photos that get leaked on the inside and shit. I think honestly, it's just moving with time. Because you think about it, back in the jail, back in like what 2010, yeah, there wasn't TVs and cell phones and all that shit. But now it's just with the time, so whatever they can have an Xbox, or here's a 360, here's a PS2. Like, yeah, they still behind on shit, but they're kind of progressing to give them something to do besides sit there and beat each other the fuck up.
Yeah, I was about to say, but I feel like that also comes with the population because I feel like everybody in prison ain't behaving. Everybody in there ain't doing what they need to do. So you know what I'm saying? It's like-
So why not find other alternatives? If soccer will keep the stabbings down, fuck it, let them play soccer. If the rapes go down because they can play fucking Mario, let them do it.
the Mexicans still gonna have on boots, bro. I said,
Mexican got on boots.
this whole podcast has been cancel worthy, and I love it.
But
I'm here
I'm
for
saying
it.
though, like if it will keep the negative shit down, why not give them something else to do? Because if you just got idle time and that nigga look like he having more fun than I'm having fun, yeah, I'm gonna go fuck him up.
Because we're supposed to be punishing, man.
Right, but they in there for 30, 40 plus life.
What do you want me to do?
Give them something to do so they don't kill each other.
Go till the soil.
Well, from a business standpoint, you make more money if you keep them alive.
Like I said, let them.
If I get paid $1 million a head and then you die, that's $1 million I don't have no more.
But then you gotta think about it too. That same one person dying, you probably got a plethora of like 8 to 20 people coming in after that one person died.
Right.
Because it's always
True, but from a business standpoint, they are starting to really get like they making a lot of what they're doing is smart, and I don't know how niggas ain't seeing it because you see me niggas only going to jail for those football numbers and life. So you doing a minimum of 30 to life. So
Because-
yeah, they about to make 100,000 off you for 30 fucking years or for life. And yeah, they want to keep you alive so they can keep that shit rolling. And at the end of the day, they only got to show so much money, so the rest is gonna go to whoever it go to.
I think that's a case by case basis because death is big business too.
It is, but at the same time, if you're a private-owned jail and I really get paid 100,000 a head, I'm gonna do the best I can to keep you alive. I need the 100,000.
True.
I only need 1,000 a year to make you happy, but that other is going in my pocket. Fuck you.
But because it's such a high demand, like that's one thing that's never gonna happen. Jails and prisons ain't never gonna go broke.
No.
Because it's always fuck ups. You know what I mean? Saying so, like I said, that one person dying, That they don't care about that.
But that's like a.
But I
that's
wanna
like a
dive in-
farmer,
I wanna
though. If
dive in-
got-
let's
if I
dive
got
a little
10
deeper,
cows,
though.
I want to keep my cows
You
alive.
got people also who get in jail and they kill themselves.
All right, but why is there constantly fuck ups though?
I
Let's
mean,
look
there's,
into-
there's those
Because it's
wild cards.
music.
Conditioner.
That they were influenced
There you go.
to.
Conditioner. Conditioner.
So if you keep the people happy, the less they should be depressed. Well, the way it should be going. Oh, I think it is, right?
I feel like
They can't even keep the free people undepressed. Like, what are you talking about?
I feel like
There's people that never did a crime a day in their life depressed.
I thought niggas like you so dumb.
Fuck.
We can't fix all
I'm
that.
uncomfortable. But we can. I'm uncomfortable now.
We can't fix the ones we can't fix, but the ones we can, damn it, you're gonna take this and be happy.
We can't change the world until we change ourselves.
Someone's gotta be a martyr.
Not me, bro. I got bills. Try to get this credit back.
But I feel like that's a lot of the issues with society where it's like, I mean, not speaking on this new generation, but a lot of the generation growing up, they didn't have access to so much stuff. Like, look at how the schools are designed. How many of y'all ever went somewhere and had to show somebody your high school diploma? I've never. I've been out of school 10 plus years. I've never had to.
I've done it 3 times. I had to do it 3 times.
I think I've done it once, and I don't
had
even know
to-
where my diploma is
I had
right
to
now.
do it for the
so
military.
It would be a
Well, I'm
hard.
about to say, that's a different case, though. That's a
I had to
different
do it
case.
for, and I just had to, and of course when you register for school,
Yeah, I'm about to say that's
but,
better, but, like,
I had to do it for like one
I think
job.
for
I had to do it
college
for
is
like
the
one
only time
job
they
down
asked
south.
to see
I had,
shit.
If college, or I'm about to say, I went to 3 different colleges and none of them asked me. They when I did the application, they just checked the box.
They just want the transcripts.
Yeah, that's really what they wanted.
Oh, I was trying to get a job at Wells Fargo. They asked for it.
Yeah, that's a big entity.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
guess
even know
like
what my
government,
diploma is.
anything government based,
But
pretty
I feel
much.
like most cases, it's like you really don't need it. And then like 90% of the things that you learn in high school, you don't really like.
Well, I think what was it after 10 years, the school no longer has it on record. So now you got to go down to your local records.
You know what
and then
you-
they keep it for so long. So then after a while, it's just gone.
Yeah.
They just delete it. It's like whatever.
I was almost today years old when I found out you use the Pythagorean theorem at least almost every day of your life. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
That's too much math.
Who you telling? I'm just telling you. I'm just laying the message. Don't kill the messenger, bro. Real shit.
Is
But
it
they said that-
directly influence or indirectly influence?
both?
I ain't doing math on a regular basis.
I don't know how, bro. I guess when you move certain furniture, you play Tetris, whatever, you always doing the Pythagorean theorem in some type of
No, because
form.
that could low-key just be simple math, though.
But that would be indirectly at that point.
Like if this is 8 inches, pause.
Yeah.
And the door is 6 inches, pause. Then it'd be like, okay, that makes sense. I need this. Not gonna fit to that door.
Yeah.
No, you just force it through.
This why
That's
we,
pause.
this is why R. Kelly and all them niggas in jail.
No, R. Kelly's in jail because he likes to piss on females.
R. Kelly was in jail because he did too fucking much.
disgusting.
You saw Bill Cosby got out, right? Because he wasn't
He's
doing
out?
too much.
He's out?
Yeah.
I heard he got slapped with a chicken patty for not being funny in jail. Y'all heard that?
He's like 80 years
Y'all
old.
never heard
Of course
that?
he's not
I'm
funny.
dead. I ain't gonna do that to Dr. Bill Cosby.
His name is Bill Cosby, thank you.
Pill Curry with the shot, boy.
He was, even the ones that say yes, he said.
How do you guys feel about things like that, where it's like R. Kelly goes to jail for something like that, but there's so many people who've done that. Not even just like specifically pissing on girls. But
You mean like a double standard type thing,
like
or?
sleeping with underage women or just like shit like that.
So, there was a huge difference between Pill and Kelly.
No, I'm not even talking about pill. I'm talking about like what R. Kelly did, excluding the piss.
It's hard to leave that out.
Let's just X that out for a second. Let's just talk about like the underage.
It's called water sport, and there's 1,001 freaks out there that like that.
But I was
weird
about to
shit.
say, but that's another thing too. There's a lot of females because I forgot. It was just recent. It was going viral. I forgot what rapper said it, but then no, it was some female who said it. Mad people. Yeah.
Was it Miami saying that? No, what's the one who's dating Diddy?
Or was it Sukiyama?
She
Yeah.
said it on the show.
She was like, I drink his piss or some shit. Weird as it.
I think she said I'll let him piss on me, but
I-
drinking the piss is crazy.
I think she said they were already doing that.
Yo, Diddy is a wild.
But even with somebody like Diddy, Because Betty's had allegations of messing with
So I
people.
think the problem is where Kelly messed up is that he was ODing. Now I'm not saying it's right because 100% was wrong, but he did it on a regular. Like this was a normal Tuesday for him. Like
Too much evidence.
like like if he knew Epstein, he'd be at his island every day on.
It's too much evidence.
So like it was just like for a normal or for someone in his type of lifestyle, that's just a Friday. You feel me? Once a month. This nigga was every fucking day. He pissing in bungholes. Like he just doing it.
When you got a bedroom in the booth, you doing too much, my nigga. You got a bed. You got you got a silly Posturepedic right next to the
Like
microphone.
you should.
See nothing wrong.
You gotta keep some of your kinks in the closet. You know what I mean? If that's what you into, keep it in there. Keep them demons locked down. But he was like, fuck it. We all chilling.
like Dwight Howard.
So another yeah.
Yo, him and the other bitch tag teaming the motherfucker out the closet.
Speaking of closets,
How you in the closet rock hard waiting for your turn to tag team? Wear Hello Kitty pumps. This is insane.
that bitch was ready to get in like double dutch.
Nah, this nigga was the situation he had.
Has this patient been prepped?
The motherfucker was wearing. The motherfucker had Hello Kitty pumps on.
Hey yo, but
And
nah.
they used to be tag teaming.
Yo, listen.
They or whatever.
There's a rumor that, listen, if you see a purple Rolls Royce in the middle of the night roaming the streets of Atlanta, run the other way. They said it's Dwight on the prowl. I swear to God. They said that bitch be out there like a purple Batman. Yo.
So, like, that type of shit is not normal behavior. Them niggas should be in jail. You can't just be tag teaming somebody that don't know what's going on.
So other question.
Okay.
So even about Bill Cosby. So we're using Bill Cosby and the lady who said Emmett Till whistled at her, who came out. Did y'all hear about that? It was like,
Oh, yeah.
So do you think she should have been in jail?
The whole time.
Prison?
The whole time.
So,
Even at this age, even
so hear me out. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but no.
There's no statute of liberty.
no, it's not even about.
It's not a statute.
Because it wasn't a crime. It was a crime what she did, but it wasn't a crime.
I mean, she's an accessory to murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
She's an
only
accessory to murder.
I only say no
Emmett
right
Till
now.
was not tried and convicted in a courtroom for any wrongdoings, whatever. They came in the middle of the night, kidnapped him from his house, assaulted him, brutalized him, killed him. All of her word. She's an accessory to murder.
Okay.
Period.
So hear me out. I only say no because of right now. This bitch is like 90, 80 something years old,
Give a fuck.
demented as fuck, and like at this point, it's over.
Keefy D blind in one eye, got high blood pressure. He's still going down for Tupac.
Because this nigga sat there bragging about it like a dickhead.
He didn't even kill that.
He gave the gun to the nigga that did it. He went on Netflix and started bragging about it. Of course, yes. Throw his dumb ass in jail.
You don't think that
She gotta go in jail too, man.
she gotta go? She gotta go. She gotta go.
At this point, we gotta forgive and forget at this point.
No.
It's over.
There's a difference.
That's not
between-
justice.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Your
We don't even know the nigga.
Your melanin wash off when you get in the shower.
Fuck him. All I'm saying is that it was.
You gotta spray paint that
Now,
shit.
the people who did it, 100%, throw them niggas in jail. Her, she cried wolf. Them niggas heard it.
No.
Did what they did.
She gotta go to jail.
She gotta go to jail, bro.
At this point, she's
How many
gonna die,
women-
but waiting to go.
How many men are gonna hold on? Let's just take
You
race.
know America
let's
like
take
I
race out of
know.
it.
She ain't gonna sit in
let's
jail,
take race
and they're
out
gonna
of
give her
it.
5 years probation.
Hold on, Trav. Trav, listen. Let's take race out of it. How many men gotta die by the hands of a woman crying wolf? Period.
In 2023, that shit don't work no more.
Shit me! I just seen a video of a dude getting shot by the girl boyfriend. She called the cousin over there. I just want my keys. The cousin swung on the nigga. Beep beep. The dude fell back and
Street
pulled out
justice is a different
of his
sense.
pocket and lit the nigga up.
Street justice is a different sense.
No, it's not.
I thought you were talking about legal.
Ain't
I
nothing.
thought you were talking about running to the cops and be like, he did this to me. That shit
No,
don't
we
work
was
no
just.
more.
It wasn't nothing legal about what
I
happened
didn't
to
know you was
Emmett
talking
Till.
about running to the fucking, you running to your uncle and be like, he did this, and that's different.
We black. Who the fuck run to the authorities?
You'd be surprised.
I'm about to say, you'll definitely be surprised. I ain't gonna-
Yeah, I forgot. The first 48 is a real thing.
Do you know what I do for a living?
Oh yeah, you directly in. Yeah,
I see a lot of shit.
I wasn't gonna put your occupation out there on camera.
It's not out.
I definitely had to.
Cause at a certain point, street code applies to street niggas. So if you're not a street nigga, that don't apply to you.
Yeah.
Nah, if you keep it a being, if you 100%, I'm a taxpaying citizen, I work hard for my Mercedes, niggas punched me and took my shit, go to the cops.
Yeah, okay, I give you that.
You don't owe.
I'll give you.
As a nigga, you don't owe another nigga who did you dirty any type of loyalty. That you don't owe that.
Me, I'm not a hood nigga. I don't have no beefs with nobody.
You still dangerous when you want to be though.
No, but I still don't have no beefs with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
As far as I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My word, people fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Same shit.
There should never be a reason why a hood nigga is shooting at me for no reason.
There is one reason. I do have a reason
There's
why
certain points-
a hood nigga will shoot at a non-hood nigga.
When people want to be civilians, they shouldn't have to play by fucking street code.
That part.
That's a fact. But yo, there is a reason why a hood nigga will shoot at a non-hood nigga.
But in
You fucking a hood nigga bitch.
But in a case like this,
That definitely happens.
But in a case like this, that's not even the scenario.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be.
They was doing it just to do it.
Nah, that don't happen often.
Exactly. So the random acts of just violence are very seldom in between.
I mean, the only time that happens is a crossfire, getting wrong place, wrong time type
I
shit.
definitely seen that firsthand, and I wouldn't have crossed nothing.
Sometimes it's just little random acts of violence. Niggas woke up today and said, I'm doing this.
Yo, the knockout game is a real thing.
Exactly. Niggas woke up and said, I'm doing
We used
someone
to call
dirty.
it punch a nigga in Japan.
They did that out there?
Yeah, we created it.
Beat the shit
Shout
out
out
of
to
some
Easy.
little ass.
Shout out to Easy Profit.
That's the problem with being black. I feel like I could whoop anybody.
It depends on what I'm drinking that night.
Nah. I'll be like, there ain't no Asian man whooping me.
Shit.
That's my problem.
Shit, boy. Shit. I'm telling you, look, yo, we got a saying over there in Okinawa. If you see a Japanese policeman and he has a gun, you got a better chance of trying him than you do fighting the Japanese officer with no gun. You don't want to fuck with the little Bruce Leroy motherfucker. You don't. And they jumping you. Rodney King happens to everybody there. Real shit. And they feed you fish heads and rice. Like, they jail is jail. You don't want to go there. Like, yo, my sergeant was bigger than me.
And that's
He
when you
served
get your
10
Billy
years over there
Club
for
and you
attempted
get
murder. He about this now. Real shit.
You get your Billy Club and you get to working with that bitch too.
Yeah.
Your Billy Club don't move like they.
I ain't gonna hold you. With them type of people, you gotta look at their body mass.
Shit, they Billy Clubs is made by Juntao.
You gotta look at their body mass.
Hell yeah.
That's really what it is. Because people be looking at how I work out.
Yeah.
And they're, like, literally, I've had a trainer tell me, like, yo, I'm probably, like, maybe, like, that % off of body fat from the same of having, like, Bruce Lee's body fat.
Sheesh. But
Because you do 100% calisthenics.
that's the way to
That
go.
makes me dangerous.
That's what be like water. Yeah.
And I realize,
Yo, listen, that's why I understand, like, why.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? I understand.
I've been on calisthenics now. I've been like, fuck these weights.
Yeah, bro. Because it's like,
All you need is a floor.
What the
That's
fuck
it.
are you smiling at?
I'm trying to tell you, man, calisthenics
Yeah, get your bitch ass in the gym.
I need to. Nah, fuck that. I don't,
is a different game, man.
nah, when I get to work back out,
But don't get shit confused.
I don't like gyms. I don't like gyms. And it's not for the most obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? But even when I was in shape, I never did gyms. What I did was I ran, you know what I'm saying, calisthenics, and I hoop.
Why don't you,
know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
gym?
I just don't like weights. I don't like weights. I feel like your body weight is a big enough weight.
Nah,
If you
sometimes
do
you
it the
gotta push
right
that
way, your own body weight will break you the fuck off.
I have a proven system to where calisthenics work better than like actual. Like I'm not knocking weights because yes, there are times you gotta pick up the weights like kettlebells. I use kettlebells, but when I was working with kids, I was coaching for like maybe like 4 or 5 years, 7 to 14, and all of the teams that we went up against, they had full weeks practice, Monday through Friday. They had access to the weight room, access this, access that. We only had 2 days. 90% of our tournaments, we came out on top. And these kids ain't never did no athletic nothing. But I taught them like how to breathe and how to this, and I taught them how to pay attention to body type. Where it's like I'm looking at both of y'all. If y'all was heavy calisthenics, I wouldn't piss you off. How not? I don't know.
So you gonna push my buttons because So because I like Swiss rolls, he gonna piss me off. That's fucked up.
Nah, it's really on the sense like
Don't
that,
shit
like,
get you
I'm just
confused. I
talking
can
shit.
still bench press 280.
Imagine if you were doing pull-ups on the level that I was doing pull-ups on. And
Yeah,
you went to hit me, but I didn't work out.
Yeah.
You're breaking half of my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I was saying before, there's a lot of people who can bench, who can put up, squat 600, but they can't pull themselves up. And it's like, that's a problem because it's like that also plays a part of if you get knocked down. Your body weight, you can't control that. Wait till you...
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The guy, he just did the Zab Judah. Yo, y'all didn't see that. He just did the Zab Judah. Don't ever play with matches. Shout out to Zab Judah and shout out, I know his cousin down the
Nah, because he
Yo,
over
don't do
there,
that.
he over there making fun of me because I can lift heavy shit, but I can't do a successful pull-up.
But all that comes with time because it's like the time that you do a pull-up, everything's gonna change.
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? And like I said,
I just don't do a lot of body weights.
I've seen it where I've trained.
That's why I switched now.
I just want to say this scenario is fucked up. You got two fat niggas on camera that talk about working out, and the in shape niggas we can't even see.
This nigga not in shape. I go to the gym Monday through Friday. I tell this nigga he can come anytime with me. No, it's too early. What are we eating first? Nothing. We eat iron. That's what the fuck we about to eat.
Look, and calisthenics help with your breathing control.
Yeah.
That's a lot of things. That's a lot of.
And as an artist,
And then the
that is
one time
important.
he came to the gym with me, well, he did 2 minutes on the treadmill, lifted 60 pounds, and it was like, I'm going to play basketball.
Yeah.
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
Look, I've seen my kids go into schools where these kids are undefeated and bang on these kids. Go home, beat the shit out of these kids. Go home. And this all the strength was because they were taught breathing and calisthenics and knowing body weight and knowing how to move their body. Like I tell, I've had girls on my team, on my wrestling team, and I tell them all the time, the first thing I say, I'm going to teach you how to use your body weight in your hips because the center of gravity to a man is in your chest. And a woman, it's in your hips. So if somebody's trying to tackle you, if you move the right way, I don't care what man is going up against you, they're going to have a very hard time slamming you down.
That's a fact.
And literally, one of my students that was one of my wrestlers, she's like ranked 2 in NCAA female wrestling.
Salute.
Okay.
Shout out, Andrea.
This is a good conversation, man. For
No,
real.
that's what's up, though. Now, I do notice that the girls that be playing football and shit, they be monsters. They be doing better than
I haven't seen that in a while.
the niggas that be playing.
I've
They're
seen
like,
that.
why do you think they be, when they be doing the flips and all that, they do that way easier than how guys can.
Yeah, that's
And
a
they be
fact.
throwing fists fast, too. They a quick throw punch.
I just had
That's
it.
another thing. Their body weight is not like for guys. We coming from the chest, pause. Theirs is
From the
projecting. Pause. That's so crazy. I don't even know how to say that. They swing from their waist.
Interesting.
Yo, that's crazy.
Let's say they nimble. Call it
You can't even say it.
Something better, they swing from their waist.
they nimble as fuck from the waist.
I still feel like this is a pause somehow.
It's about women, though.
Yes, that is a fact. Actually,
Ah,
So it's not,
Yeah, you Gucci.
that's not a pause.
it'll be an arcade.
I'm just driving. I don't want y'all to get me too. That's it. You see, I'm over here quiet for a
I
reason.
think Me Too only counts if you do something.
No, you can say something now. You don't have to just do something. You can say something inappropriate.
Tonight, no.
I say a lot of things.
No. No, the alcohol tonight.
You
Shout
have
out to Scorpion.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
You know
Unless you
that-
go to the bootlegger.
I mean, them hoes should have some alcohol, right?
Who?
Mine or yours?
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
I'm about to go home and read the Bible. I don't know what these sinners is talking about.
We're going to bleep that out. actually.
Never would have made. Nah, don't bleep shit. Y'all didn't bleep mine. Leave that in there. Right.
I know you got hoes.
And he's smiling, so he on the same page I am.
I do all my own.
Nah.
Behind the computer, watching his time.
I know you quiet. Like, this.
Leave all of this. No elevator music, no nothing.
No. It's going to be a solid beep, 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 beep. It's going to be a bunch of them.
Flatline.
It's gonna be like a whole.
You gonna hear that old goddamn TBS voiceover for Mickey Ficky?
I'm going to make sure they can't even lip sync. I'm going to just cut it out and then just put a screen.
You even gonna pretend the camera went out again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our
boy.
last time.
Oh my god.
But we got a new camera now.
Shout out to the new camera.
Shout out to the new camera.
Where?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit. Yo, why y'all be doing that? Can inside joke me in before you do that?
And this is a new camera.
Hold on, that sounded a little borderline.
I don't understand what is up with this podcast, yo. If we gonna pause everything, I know what to do.
Thank you. That's all I've been saying.
Understand the assignment.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I dig it.
Yes, we have a new camera, and there will be a new camera at the end of the month. So we'll have 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone will have their own.
So what y'all think about this new?
You niggas some haters. It don't make no damn sense. And
I really was about to just go to another topic. I thought you were done. I wasn't trying to be funny.
no.
Wait, what did you ask?
What do y'all think about the new rookie Wet Mignogna?
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, you don't watch basketball. I forgot. The new rookie, the new phenom, the tall French African. Yeah,
Tall as shit.
yeah. You about 7'12".
Shout out to the Celtics.
Oh, you a
You plays for the
Celtics?
Celtics? I haven't played.
I know
2K
I
since,
can't
like,
say how you black and a Celtics fan because that's like me being black and being a Cowboys fan. Say,
Would you just like the Cowboys?
yeah, unfortunately. I can't wait till Jerry Jones die. KG,
All I know is the Bills,
Rondo?
and the Lakers,
I respect that.
and the Mets,
Well, 'cause I'm
and
already
I'm a Bulls fan.
the Atlanta Hawks or Tomahawks or some shit.
The Atlanta Tomahawks.
The baseball team. I don't fuck with
Who
that.
is your favorite football team? The Cleveland Packers? The fuck?
I mean, I get forced to watch the Bills, so I guess so.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'd rather watch the Jets.
I think that he's just a regular guy.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say what my favorite team is.
So I will watch sports, but I'm not watching the
You
whole
think Wet
thing.
Mignogna's
I'll
a
watch the
regular
final
dude?
quarter,
If he could
that's all I have the attention for.
stay healthy,
or I'll watch it live. It's fun live.
I said Wet Mignogna could stay healthy, we might be looking at.
You a Spurs fan?
Nah, I'm not. I'm a Bulls fan.
Like
He
have you
could
ever
be
been to an
he could
actual
be
hockey
KD
game?
reincarnated
Those are entertaining.
if he stays healthy. But I don't think his body weight, unless he do what AD had the same workout plan Anthony Davis had when he came into the league.
He's Anthony Davis's workout plan.
I mean, not his
He's injury prone. That injury, whatever.
not his surgeon. He don't need his surgeons.
So it's his
But
workout. To
how he
his
put on that weight and filled out, because remember how he was in Kentucky, he was pretty much the same size as Wet Mignogna.
Once he got to the NBA,
Yo, I can't stand this nigga.
You need a camera on Sean for his facial
Yes,
expression.
he definitely needs a camera.
like he has one ring, but that ring don't count. That was
The bubble, yeah, I agree.
JUCO league.
That's a juke. Hey, yo, is it fair to say that was the year the Clippers was supposed to get a ring if it wasn't for COVID? The Clippers were supposed to get a ring that year. Stop doing that. They can hear you from just fine from right there.
I like it. It's so funny.
I don't know. NBA is always a surprise. It's like not a lot of people were saying like, oh, Denver is winning the chip last year, and Denver came out.
You know what? I had them as a dark horse, but just because I know how NBA politics. See, he doing it again. I see it on my peripherals, fucking me up. I forgot what I was just talking about.
Well, I mean, he called it because he just said you was lying.
You said NBA was politics.
It's politics, and that shit's set up. Like,
I don't believe it.
you think that it's fair play, fair competition?
Sure, why not?
I don't think so, especially with online betting and the way that shit going now, these parlays, bro. I've been seeing shit that just look weird to me.
I feel like the parlays go with the player fucking up. That don't has nothing to do with politics.
All right, perfect example. Who is?
That's even
I mean, who wants to lose that bad on national TV though?
No, but a perfect example. I did a DraftKings like earlier in the season, right?
Yo,
And I picked Dallas Gobert in my lineup, bro. He wasn't nothing wrong with him. He wasn't hurt. As far as I know, he's a starter.
Oh,
They didn't throw this
for the
nigga the
people
ball
that
at all the
watch.
whole game.
who the fuck is that?
Oh, he's a tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of their
people
go-to.
watching.
He's one of their go-to receivers week in and week out. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say him having a bad game has to do with politics?
He didn't even get targeted.
But that, I feel like, again, that has nothing to do with politics, though.
He didn't get targeted. You're talking to somebody that averaged at least 3 catches a game. At least.
You got to also think from a QB's vision. When you're looking, you might not always see this side because you got mad motherfuckers coming from this side.
Jalen Hurts is right-handed.
But even still.
And Dallas Goldberg lines up on his right side. We know how tight.
Patrick Mahomes got games where, was it Travis Kelce? He might not touch the ball because it's like, I don't see you right now.
That is, listen, that'd be a game that they lose. Because Travis Kelce, they whole offense right now.
I know exactly who that is.
Why? Because of Taylor Swift?
No, fuck her. Because his brother, right?
There you go, I give you that.
Greg Olsen was one of his top receivers, but it was a few games where he ain't get touched.
I can deal with you not getting catches, but you not getting targeted, that's a whole different thing.
But I feel like, too, that also has to do with the coaching, too, because I'm on fantasy. And literally, like, whoever I was playing, their QB got injured. The Giants QB, they're injured, like, halfway through the game. Can't really say politics did that. You can't really be like, there's nobody in the back like, yo, fuck him up. This nigga cold. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it all.
So what about the Super Bowl?
It's all really probability.
So what about the Super Bowl between the Seattle Seahawks and Tom Brady? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Probability.
That's not no fucking top
No,
probability.
because even with the Falcons, they could say that same thing too. But then it's like, yo, you didn't want it that bad, honestly.
What about the Bills? The niggas lost 3 years in a fucking row.
Who gives a fuck about them? Who gives a fuck about the Bills at a time like this?
Didn't they lose like 2 years ago at the Super Bowl?
No,
Or
they
the
almost made
preseason?
it.
You could say the same thing about the 2015 Super Bowl when Cam, the ball dropped in front of him, he didn't get it. But you're going to say, yo, don't pick that shit up.
He made a business decision.
I wouldn't pick that shit up. Do you see how big that defense is?
I know how big
I'm not fucking with that. I don't care.
Von Miller is he's a killer.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Picking the ball up, no.
They pay you off for that.
Really? I can see him saying that in the middle of the field and just walking the fuck off like Antonio Brown in the middle of the Jets game and shit.
Even with that, I feel like all that is probability, you know what I'm saying? Probability in some parts of business. Where it's like,
I can
Or maybe
dig
they
that
had some
though,
shit
but
in their
Sean, at
mind
the
that
same
game.
time, I can't get. You have the best running back in the past 5 years, the generational talent in Marshawn Lynch. The play before, he drags 5 defenders from the 9-yard line to the 1-yard line. You don't give him that ball again. It's whole episodes of podcasts about that. Even all the players like
he'll
why.
always say it was the coach.
But why did the coach make that call?
It's not about politics. That's the coach dumbass decision.
I believe it was because look at all the scrutiny Marshawn Lynch was going through that year with the media not talking this, that, and the third. They didn't want him to be the Super Bowl MVP. That's what I really think. And they wanted the clean cut Russell Wilson to be the hero. And it backfired.
But look at him now. A bum.
A fucking bum.
I love every minute of it too. I don't even call him by. I'm sorry. I want to apologize to the camera because I made a promise ever since I lost $300 and a half ounce of weed from that Super Bowl. I would never address him by his name. Russell Wilson is always be known as Sierra's wife to me. Sorry, Sierra's wife.
That is insane.
Give me my fucking $300 back.
Like I said, I feel like sports is more with probability, where it's like they either gonna do it or they're not. Because, like I said, fantasy.
That's like betting on them dogs.
Yeah, fantasy. I've been looking at some of these.
They
players,
win or they won't.
They projected score would be like 18. Then I look back, it's like game's over. Like, how the fuck you only?
But but we can't say that because at the same time, Andre Iguodala and Evan Turner, they had their podcast where they was talking about when they were in the ECF going against the Miami Heat. No, they were in the divisional round going against the Miami Heat, and it was a Game 7. No, it was Boston, and it was Game 7, and whoever won was supposed to play Miami. Evan Turner in the motherfucking locker room hype. Playoffs, Game 7, yo, we about to upset these niggas. And, I think he said it was, who was it? Elton Brand, or somebody like that. Elton Brand said, we're gonna have to win by 15 to win by 1. Evan Turner was like, what you mean? He was like, who would you rather see in the Eastern Conference Finals? Miami versus Boston or Miami versus Philly? He was like, I play for Philly, and I'd rather see Boston play Miami. If that's the case, if it's all probability, explain Tim Donaghy, the Lakers versus the Sacramento Kings of 2002.
But I feel like that'd be the same when Chris Paul didn't get traded to the Lakers. But then you look at him now, and you look at all these teams now; they're all super teams.
They've ruined, and
It's all probability and.
No, I still say that they ruined Chris Paul's career.
Nah,
But from doing that,
ruined his own career.
you're not a nice person today.
Like I said, his ankles killed his own career.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he would have won a ring, but
There's too much talent in this draft class, man.
can I turn this chair around? I'm done. I don't know what to say anymore.
He said no.
I don't know what to say anymore, man. I'm trying to be positive.
Like, I feel like if politics was like really the answer to certain things, it should have been certain people that won rings when they got like, not for prime example, when Zion Williams came to the game, he was a big ass height.
Facts.
What did he do?
Get fat.
He tore his shoe and hurt himself, and now he can't stop hurting himself because he has too much his upper body to lower body ratio is not matching.
So you're a strong crackhead.
Not really, I wouldn't say crackhead.
You just took that. Whoa, why you say that about him?
Because he got a strong upper body, but he got little legs.
Who?
Pelicans.
That team ain't going nowhere.
But I know
Nah, they might. If he stays
he
healthy,
was playing healthy.
they was number one in the West.
But when he
Oh,
Yeah.
for like 2 minutes.
okay. Like I said, that team not going.
No, what I'm
If
saying-
you put him on a team with that level superstar, bro, it's a different story.
I mean, they got BI down there.
If politics was the thing, that's what you would think that's what they would do, as opposed to the star player or like whoever's the best in college gets drafted to the Axis team.
Right, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
If politics was the thing, yeah.
If that was politics,
Yeah,
it'd
he
be
was
like,
If it was politics, it'd be more of a participation
yeah, it'd
trophy.
be more of like, oh, now we need him on the Lakers, or
Right.
we need him on with LeBron. We need him.
But I think that people are a little too smart for that, and we could pick up on that. So they try to mask it a little bit.
That's why they made the draft to make it fair.
You know,
Even with masking it, it's like they can't really mask it because look at all these fake super teams.
They make the draft to make it fair, so you can get the latest talent as a weaker team.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because
Have a
football is
chance.
the same way.
So that's how they exclude their politics, I guess.
oh, and prayers up to Keke Palmer for her trials and her endeavors that she's going through with her baby father. Prayers up to that family.
She'll be alright.
You know what's crazy? I
I
just
wasn't about
watched
to take it that
I literally just watched Medea last night. She was getting beat on in the movie. So
He really don't.
Clapping that guy.
He really don't want to continue this IP.
so I mean,
I like it here, bro. I really do, man.
it just transitioned into real life. It was like, you know what? This is gonna happen. With the
It's
hot
get-
grits, big
it's-
grit ball.
Hot grits on the stove.
It's getting darker.
And she obviously didn't take Medea advice because he was throwing the grits.
I don't know how I feel if a female.
Hey, Cameron, y'all notice I ain't saying shit?
I ain't gonna hold you. If a shorty's throwing hot grits, you
Hold on, I'm
fucked up.
zooming in. Alright, let's see you. Zoom this back out. I really did zoom, but-
Hot grits is crazy. I'll shoot somebody.
You probably fucked up if she's throwing grits, though. I ain't gonna
If
hold you.
she's throwing hot grits, she's expecting that. That's a different kind of.
Yeah, because your skin coming off with that.
Cut to commercial.
Why is this nigga face so funny? Yo,
Boom, hot grits.
Like,
Whoa,
I
right?
feel like anything hot. Like, I don't know if y'all saw Snow.
hey, yo.
Oh,
the
the
next
oil?
time.
No, did you see his skin bubbling? I'm like, nah, I can't forgive the mom. We can't, no.
She deserves that too.
But at the same time,
Even like her, the real.
if someone's throwing hot liquids at you, you've probably fucked up.
Whoa. I deserve no.
First of all,
superheated to be thrown on me.
First of all, that goes back into that conversation we had earlier. You throw hot
probably
liquids at
fucked up.
me, you're going to jail because that is assault.
Dumb.
Well,
You're expected.
you're going to jail.
Get revenge.
Honestly, if the police ever get called in a relationship, is when you should probably call it a day.
Probably, most likely.
You should, like 100%, you should be like, yeah, I'm done. On both parties.
But I feel like if anybody ever threw like anything hot at me,
Yeah, that's crazy.
they're gonna like learn the lesson of how many sisters that I have. Because yeah, the police
that
make
point,
the
they ain't even
call,
fuck
but
with sisters.
because I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna be like, if I hit her, I'm not gonna stop.
I'm strangling
So
her.
yeah, you know, it's like on some Homer Simpson. Why
Yeah, bro,
You know, they said that was too aggressive and that's not going with the way the move of the time, so they're no longer showing that on TV.
But it's 2024 or 2023. You know how many Simpson episodes there are?
Yeah, they're currently gonna no longer show Homer stringing
They're
Lindbergh.
probably not. The dude don't even care. He doesn't have to make another episode a day in his life.
He doesn't. They're like they're season 30 or something like that. He don't give a fuck.
That's 30.
He doesn't give a fuck.
That's 30.
I see we on that same trajectory of not getting a fuck. We're on that same trajectory, boy.
You cannot find all of the Simpson episodes nowhere online. Like all of them.
All of them?
No, you can. I think if you
It's the
have,
same with Family Guy.
is it Disney? I think it starts at 15.
Bro.
All I know is the next time Sean come on this podcast, he got to have his own camera for those.
Damn.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Let a bitch throw some cold water in my face in the restaurant. I'll find a lobster tank and throw it up.
Not cold water.
Cold order. So you'll
So y'all never had a drink thrown on
right,
y'all?
you'll set the bitch up over.
Y'all never had a
drink?
drink thrown on y'all in the club by a woman? Y'all never had a drink thrown on y'all?
No, I
I haven't either. I'm just trying to figure out,
I
like,
had a female grab my hair when it was pinned up, and I started beating her ass.
Did she hit you with the
Rochester
I'm
niggas.
surprised you weren't there. It was at somebody's party that we both know. Yeah.
Oh.
My hair was pulled, and I don't know if you have hair, but when your hair is pinned up,
that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
it's like tight. It's in there.
Oh.
Yeah, and so when
But you know what?
she did what she did, that shit hurt. And my first reaction was, all right, don't do that.
But you know what? She ain't fuck with you.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's crazy because I'm not naming names, but she was in here for one of the shows.
What? She fucks with you like that? Damn, after you
Sometimes
punched her?
sometimes you gotta beat
Yeah,
that ass. I don't condone violence.
obviously, you're a good person.
Just don't pull my hair.
I forgot how to speak words.
That's good.
Those are the words.
Sometimes you gotta do,
Some niggas get away with
or what's that? Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man does.
No, like quick side story. It was like, long story short,
Can I be excused?
No.
it was two.
We all going
one
down.
got mushed, and the other one
Bruh,
got mushed.
I don't wrong you. You heard what I said, right? If I'm in a restaurant and a girl throws cold water at me, I'm
Yes.
grabbing the lobster tank and I'm dunking her.
So she go low, you go to hell. Got it.
Yo, it's not even like that anymore. It's a fact of the principle.
But
You
sometimes
don't
you gotta
know
think about it.
what?
I'm more okay with cold liquids than hot.
You heard what I
Yeah.
said? It's the principle. Why would you throw water at me and not expect a rainfall?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yo, what is your problem?
Maybe you shouldn't have ignored the first red flag she threw at you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be more flags thrown the other way.
You know what? I've been taking all of this advice before I even said it. That's crazy.
The last time somebody threw something at me, I think I was a junior in high school. They were throwing ice at me, and so I asked them. I said, "Yo, can you stop? I'm trying to actually like learn." So I play in class a lot, but I'm trying to learn. And
Trying
so
to learn.
They kept throwing ice at me, so I took a handful of ice and I threw it at him, and so he threw some more ice. So I threw the whole bucket of water at him. And so he kept throwing it, so I threw the bucket with the ice, with the water, at him and hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Do you think he stopped throwing that water? Yes, and he got punched in his face.
I'm gonna name that story Levels.
Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face.
You gotta be honest. Let's be honest. Women do things that they expect that don't get a lot of retaliation for.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, how the fuck do you expect to just slap me in the face and me just calmly look at you like,
I
oh.
promise y'all the rest of the world don't think like Rochester.
Like, yeah,
I ain't
that's-
gonna hold you.
Wow.
I ain't turning the other cheek on that one.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not turning no cheeks.
Is
If
it
you-
my turn or no?
If you throw water at me, I'm more inclined to walk away. But if you just randomly rock my shit, I'm not
Oh, it don't
walking
have to
away.
be random. She could be in an argument with you. She's still rocking.
It's random at that point.
Nah. Nah. You could sense her aggression building in them hands.
See, the problem is you niggas ignore them red flags. You knew she was violent before she hit you.
I'm sorry, like sometimes when shorty get violent, that shit,
You knew what she was getting into.
that shit a turn on.
Before
son.
she slapped you up into.
Yes, it is. When a shorty try to fight you and shit, then
The
you,
fuck type psycho shit you on?
that's what you got. Head movement. Head movement.
You hear me? You got hit out of a line, you can't see that.
Yeah.
I was trying to ignore it. I swear to God.
No, I heard it. I just couldn't address it at that moment.
My grandmother always told me I ain't supposed to be laughing at stuff because God watching. But when the person that you ain't supposed to laugh at saying the shit, you ain't.
God, go to commercial. I'm tired. Oh my God.
Oh, what has this episode been about?
I don't know. But we gonna call it niggas don't fuck with me.
No, we
Fuck with me. Niggas don't 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 fuck with me. Stands throwing out mad hard. Bow!
I'm mad that he labeled
Use, abuse, and recycle.
Yeah.
I'd rather reuse and recycle, but okay.
There's too many inside jokes going on right now. Especially as no one's sitting.
God damn it.
Well, you gonna believe that too, right?
Yes.
You ain't got no choice.
I don't trust nothing.
Now I'm gonna just let it rock.
Okay then.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna get the last word.
I don't want to have to get an email.
Hi, boss. Okay.
I don't want to have to get one of those emails.
Hey, why'd you let them say that?
I'm
And
like, I'm self-taught. That's my business.
Oh, I do got a question for y'all, yo. Why do people that get offended when you use cuss words? Why that generation of people ain't die out yet?
Because I'm not wishing death on anybody, to be honest.
No, but I'm not wishing death, but ain't it this past? It's past days. I'm tired of watching what the fuck I say.
Because they're still kids, right?
No, I don't put myself in the presence of kids. Huh? Just old people.
I mean,
Old people and Christians.
they about to die anyway.
define old.
That type of old that get offended when you use cuss words.
I mean,
like, all right. Perfect example.
So if they're old.
All right, I could say, all right, say like if we having a deep conversation about something that I'm probably passionate about, and I swear a lot, I can't help it.
You talking about a full-on geriatric?
But I'm just saying, like I could be giving you some great advice.
Okay.
Right? It could be $1 million worth of advice, but just because I cut, but just because I
Pick the listen.
Don't listen to
Get this motherfucking shit. Like, ain't no bitch out here getting shit like how I get it. Cause niggas don't fuck with me. Niggas don't fuck with me.
I didn't say it.
Grandma?
I didn't say
Your
it.
grandma is crazy.
Now you making up shit.
Yo, you niggas need your own camera, I swear.
Grandma is ridiculous.
Yo, you know what's up, man.
I had a bet. Yo, listen, I had a feeling that us filming here was gonna be a bad idea. I just didn't want to say nothing because I'm new to the circle. And then you told me he was gonna be here today. Like the red flag's been around all day.
This nigga just called me a red flag.
Not you. No, Sean is a red flag.
Godzilla, you can't fucking win.
Cargo pants is crazy. I'm glad
Yes.
that podcast is out.
What did Deli Poo or Sean Deli Belly?
Deli,
Deli belly.
the Sean Deli Poo, are they what?
Shelly belly.
Yes.
That was a cute name.
She came out of nowhere with that one.
But yeah, like I was saying, like I hate when I try. Don't do it. I'm trying.
Every time this nigga Del talks, he goes.
I'm giving somebody some bars about life or whatever, and they can't get past the fact that I cuss.
Maybe. So, all right, so some
You
people.
know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Some people be emotionally unbalanced, and I only say that because
that's your problem.
100%. But I was talking to this girl. Her brother, he used to get violence. Because I would say something.
I'm controlling, man.
That's the reason why.
I would say something. He'd be like, you ain't had to cuss when you said it.
What?
Nigga, that's not the point.
Right. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, that's not the point of what I'm.
I feel like certain of the older generations were raised different. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you. I'm 32. I don't cuss at my mom. Like, I might slip and say like if we both like if she said, I'm like yeah, like, but it's not gonna be no vulgar like.
Yeah, blatantly. Like, nah, nothing like
My
that.
grandmother.
Yeah.
I feel awkward like talking to her like that. You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like some of the older, wiser people, they didn't have to use those words, and then when those words were used, like my grandmother, when she heard words like that, it wasn't like small talk. It was during segregation, and you know.
Yeah.
So like a lot of them people.
It had a little bit more weight to it. I wish y'all could see this right now, bro. I think he's doing this because he can get away with it. Ain't nobody can see him except us. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Background belongs where?
Huh?
The background. You guys are up front.
Shout out to the sound bites.
I didn't want to be here.
You guys are presenting for us. The nigga in the Green Goblin, okay?
Yeah.
And I know you, man.
I know you.
Because niggas don't fuck with him.
Don't fuck with me. Yo, that
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, we need a soundboard so we can just hit the button.
This was planned, wasn't it? This was all set up.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is.
I think when Dal saw you was here, he was like, oh yeah, I can
I had something on my mind.
see. He said he did though.
How do I do something?
Even though I write it the wrong, it's still not right enough yet.
No, it's you righted it.
Good.
It is now the wrong is the joke now
That shit been imprinted.
Yes.
because it was the highlight of the
I
night.
was outside.
Anytime
I didn't even know you slammed the door.
Because I followed you as the typhoon down the stairs.
Believe it or not, I don't remember what caused that shit.
I remember the typhoon. I was sitting on the casting couch.
You were like that. You were like that because your shoe was untied.
Your phone died.
No, your
That was what it was.
And you said, I need a charger. And I was like, I got one in the car.
No,
And then he was like, I got one upstairs. He was like, niggas don't fuck with me. I told him all day my shit was dead.
Stop giving these niggas context to the inside joke.
This is what he did. He said,
Cue the music.
he said, I was like, he goes up there. He's like, yeah, bet, I'm about to get my music. The phone goes, nah, no, you're not. Say that.
I'm sick of this shit.
You had to see his face. He was just like,
I was defeated.
I was defeated.
he was just like.
Yo, I had the longest day that day.
But you
bro.
still came and did a cappella though. And you still
said,
killed him.
quote unquote, nah, this can't be it. Nah, I done had the longest day. The longest.
Oh yeah, he was like, I flew from.
I was from North Carolina. I was in Alaska. Motherfucker. I was in San Francisco. I had to. No, I ain't gonna hold
I'm gonna make, yo, you know what?
I ain't gonna hold you though.
I'm gonna go out my way to make sure nobody see this episode today.
We gonna have the elevator.
Don't smile before you tell me the funniest thing.
I was like, what? So I'm outside and I'm talking. And I'm
We
like,
outside.
Yeah, we
Put
all
me out
outside.
there too.
I was out there with you.
I'm like, bro, what's going on?
I was drunk.
I'm like, bro, what's going on?
I was
Like,
drunk.
literally, it was just like, he
I
was
was-
quiet for a second. I'm like, bro, what's going on? And he turns and looks at me. He goes, nigga, I had to go to the barbershop twice. Twice. And I was just like, low-key in my mind, like, yo, is he about to hit me? Like, I didn't have nothing to do with the barbershop, but please don't hit me.
There was a whole lot of projection and misplaced anger. My bitch was getting on my nerves that I was dealing with at that time.
At least he didn't walk to Weaver Street.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
Who
let
the fuck
you was not gonna let him live that down.
We need to bring him back. Just
Nothing gets lived down in the podcast.
Nope.
The 331 stays in the 331.
Who walked to Weaver Street?
Nigga blows global. Reuse and recycle.
Oh man.
Oh my god. I can't stand you niggas.
DJ Khaled goes, we recycle.
Reuse, recycle.
We were you.
Who? Woo, nigga.
Just know it was somebody that was here. This nigga, he was here for all of 5 seconds.
Nigga said,
Him and that big ass bottle of Don Julio lime. And this, I don't know. I think it was margarita mix. I don't
all I
know.
know is the hands were merchant. Whoa. Hour.
And that nigga said, "Yo, I gotta go home." That sucks. That nigga's he put knees to chest.
I'd rather action man than somebody who's pretending to be something they're not.
It's a lot of that
Get the
going
what
on.
say?
We use and recycle.
Oof.
Yo,
You put this out.
yeah, you gotta bleep all of that. That's crazy.
Just block it. Just
That's crazy.
like, you know how Facebook can pick who you can see? Like, everybody but this person.
I would just bleep that one part out.
It's gonna, I'm telling you, the half of the interview is gonna be like,
Right, swear to God.
I'm defeated.
Did you see that podcast? They use key things that you said.
he kept saying recycle, reuse.
I didn't drop the biggest one.
Which was what?
It's never fuck niggas because she fucks niggas.
Never what?
Can I be back here with y'all? No, I won't be up there no more. It's hot.
I told you.
I won't be
You on camera for a reason.
him downstairs.
Yo,
That person is cool with me though.
we gon' they ain't never gonna hear
We're
this.
cool with each other.
Not after this episode.
You ain't say nothing bad. Like we using and recycling.
No, I be
He was the other day. We had to go get his. I feel no. You feel me?
Word.
It says,
Everybody be using recycling.
how's that dancer thing go?
When she said I like to reuse and recycle, niggas don't fuck with me.
It's never fucked.
This subject is copyrighted.
Can we end this shit, man? God damn.
God, I wish
So
I
we got sleepers.
Yo, we gonna call it a day. We get the fuck out of here.
Niggas don't fuck with me. Niggas don't fuck with me, son.
Tune in next
I just
week,
get
y'all.
reused. That's it. I just get reused.
That's a pause. Only for the niggas.
Got the camera.
You want to go on that note?
No. And he hit stop too.
Yo, I know that's another person you kind of remind me of.
Who?
Snoop a little, not Snoop, DMX.
When I get mad.
Like, yeah, next minute, yo, fuck with me.